nail piece on my wrist. Really nice, there's no residue. I just drop the kids to school and come home to my groceries being delivered. Good morning guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. So I am starting off my video with obviously a chicken soup, and as I've noted that I will link the recipe down below just with the measurements. There's no specific measurements as such, but I am just showing you pretty much roughly of what I have put in my soup. So like I mentioned, I'll put everything in the link down below, but basically I'm making this soup just as I will state that I am a little bit congested at the moment, so putting all the good stuff like the vegetables in. So some of the things I have lying around in my fridge, but basically I chop all the veggies up real fine. So the carrot and the potato has been cut up really fine. I had the shallots in the fridge from last week, so they were still good, so I chopped those up. Onion and garlic are literally the best ingredient to put in this. They're so good, they're so tasty. I use fresh garlic because it is the best garlic that you can possibly use. This little device that I'm using for the garlic crusher, it is the best thing ever. I was cutting my garlic up with my knife for so long, and when I found that little device, it was incredible. So I highly recommend getting one of those if you use garlic quite often. I use stock for my soup, so I just use the I think it's called Vegeta stock. So I just am going to be putting in 4 cups of the stock at the start, and then I'll add more stock in the end. But I start off with just some oil, garlic and onion. Cook that up nicely until it's softened. Try not to brown it too much because that's just when it will burn, obviously. And then I go in with a little bit of stock just so it doesn't burn. As you can see, I'm adding all of the chopped up vegetables, and this is where I start to add the rest of the stock in because we want to be able to soften that vegetable as much as possible. So give it a bit of a stir. I'm currently just boiling some more water to get my other stock ready. So just letting all of that vegetable simmer, and then once I got it to a boil, I added more stock, a bit of extra water, and topping it right up now so it's nice and full. So we've got plenty of liquid in there for the soup. And then I'm going to go in with my chicken. I'm adding chicken thigh into my soup. I have used breast in the past, but breast just tends to be a little bit dry, so I do find that the thigh is a little bit better to add. And if you are a chili lover, I add some chili flakes as well. Just add some spice to my soup. It is incredible. So I'm just going to let it simmer there for a little bit, just turning down the temp, and I'm just going to let that soup cook whilst I get the kids dinner ready. I'm just about to cook some chicken rice for their dinner, and I'm just going to put the rest of the chicken thigh that I have in my container, I'm going to cook that in the oven. That way they've got something for dinner. They have tried the chicken soup before, but unfortunately my kids just aren't the biggest fans of vegetables, unfortunately, so they weren't really willing to try the soup last time, so I was happy to put the chilli in this time. So the chicken rice I'm cooking, and the chicken thigh I am cooking also. So doing 3 things at once, typical mum mode. Don't be a stranger, don't be a ghost, 'cause baby I love you, yeah. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. So now that the chicken thigh has cooked in the soup, it cooks probably about 15 minutes. So I pull it out, I chop it right up, really give it a really good chop. Usually with the breast, I will just pull the chicken apart, whereas like shredding it. Whereas the thigh, I chop up finely, so I just dice it all up. And then once I've chopped it all up, that's when I will add it back into the soup and just let it marinate and basically simmer until it is ready. And that is pretty much that your soup is done. So I just turn it right down then, and it just basically, yeah, combines all the flavors. It's incredible. I really love this soup, and it's just the best thing for you when you are unwell. I look erect today. I have work today, and I have a little bit of a congestion happening at the moment, so I feel like this rash is sort of flaring up because of it. So obviously I'm run down, so I'm just frustrated because we are actually going away this weekend, and we are going away in the caravan, so I would like to feel good for that. But we have a few days to get better by then, so I'm not feeling bad, I just sound bad. So I made my chicken soup, and it is currently just on the stove cooking away. Just finished it, the last touches. I actually made some chicken rice also for the kids. Not quite sure what Lucas is going to have. We have some fish in the fridge as well, but I really wanted to make that chicken soup just because I think my body needs it currently at the moment. I would really have loved to have put that turmeric in it at the moment, but I don't have it, and I don't want to be going to the shop. So that's what's for dinner. And yeah, I had a few people ask what was in my chicken soup, so I thought I would film that for this video. Like I said, yeah, we're going away this weekend, so this vlog is probably going to be a little bit of our trip away, and probably a bit of a prep for packing, because we are hiring a van and we are going away for 2 nights, and we have 2 young children. If you are new, I'm Christy, and I have 2 children, and Chloe and Ari. Ari is 3, turning 4 very soon in June, and Chloe is 2. So she'll be 3 in November. So the kids are 16 months apart. So it's going to be very interesting going away in a caravan. We haven't done a caravan trip with both of them before. We have done with Ari. So this caravan, this is something that we'll be looking at maybe purchasing down the track, not quite sure, but it's a good little trial for us. So fingers crossed we get nice weather, because yeah, it's always nice to have nice weather when you go away. We're going away to the beach, so it'll be nice. But yeah, I thought I would show you my chicken soup and what I put in it, and I'm so looking forward to having it tonight. It is delicious. I highly recommend that you make it and tell me what you think. Put whatever you want in it, honestly. It's just, that's what I make, and yeah, I put the chili and everything in because the kids don't eat it. So that's why I whipped up the chicken rice for the kids, and then I've just whacked some chicken in the oven. So once this is all cooked, I'm gonna go get them from school and get the kids ready for the afternoon. The witching hour, you know, the 5 to 7 time. Mine really starts at 4:30 when I pick the kids up, so wish me luck. home, and as you have seen, I've been at the tattoo shop. So it was something that I've been wanting to get for quite some time now, which is my kids' names, which I had it just up here, and then so it's just Chloe, Lee, and Ari Lucas. And then I also got this little flower piece on my wrist. It is just outlined at the moment. I didn't want to do any filling of it because I just like any shading in that, because I didn't really know what I wanted. Like I wanted it to be pretty light, so I'll go for a touch up in a couple of weeks, but I think I'm just going to add a little few things to it just to finish it off. But I'm just going to give it a couple of weeks just to see how I feel about it. But I really like it. I just obviously love tattoos, and this is something I've seen quite a while ago, and I'm a huge fan of flowers. So yeah, just very excited about my new tattoos. While I'm at it, I just received a parcel the other day from Wild. It is a deodorant, a natural deodorant, and I can't believe how nice it smells. I was very impressed with their little packaging. It's got my name on it, which I thought was really cute. My battery's flashing, so I'm gonna have to run through this really quick. So the one that I have on it currently, which is a little bit dirty because I've had a new top on, but it is a coconut and vanilla, and it is absolutely deliciously smelling. So it's vegan friendly and aluminium free, and then it comes with little refills, and that's what I like the most about it. So you can do a subscription to the website, and they just send you new refills. So you literally only have to get that, and then you get different scents delivered to you. They've just had a new release of Ocean Mist. So I'm gonna be doing a collaboration with them on Instagram, and it smells beautiful. It sort of smells like one of those glass house candles like that. I think it's called sea salt or surf mist or something. And this one is fresh cotton and sea salt. They all smell beautiful, really nice, just kind of florally but fresh. It actually comes on really nice. There's no residue. It's just literally like a moisturizing cream. I love it. So far I've really enjoyed it. So keep an eye out for my collaboration on Instagram. But I have a discount code for you guys, so I'll leave it up on the screen if anyone's interested. But you literally get it sent to you in a little box with the deodorant case, and then you get your refill. So definitely going to be keeping up with that, and I really love that it's natural and it's eco-friendly as well. So thought I'd share that with you guys because it's great. So it's called Wild, and I think it's actually got another name to it. Wild Refill it's called. So Wild is the brand, but Wild Refill, they are on Instagram. I also leave their little tag down below so you guys can see what they're up to. But highly recommend if you are looking for a natural product for your underarms. It is a great alternative to all of the antiperspirants that you can get in your store with all the nasty chemicals in it. So I just thought I'd mention that to you guys. But I've currently got Chloe at home with me at the moment. I'll be going to get Ari from school soon. And I've only so far got a camping list written down. So I'm going to get a cracking on that tomorrow because I have washing still to do, and then food. You can't really do food till the day before. So I'm only going to be able to do this tomorrow. So I might put a few things away tonight, but other than that, I can't really pack too much at the moment. So I'm currently making butter chicken for dinner tonight, and I'm going to put some of it away for the kids for when we go away for camping. So I have some food prep for them. So I've just cooked my chicken, and I cut it all up and I chuck it straight in my pan. I add my packet, and then I also add my coconut milk, and then that just makes it go a little bit further. You can't really taste the coconut milk. So this is the Passage of India is the brand that I use, and I usually get the a little bit more spicier one, but the kids like this one, so this is mainly for them. So that's dinner tonight. I also have my chicken soup in the fridge. So that is what I'm cooking currently, and yeah, I'll be going to get Ari soon. So gonna chuck you on the charger, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow when I start my packing. Good morning, guys. It is now Thursday, and I just dropped the kids to school and come home to my groceries being delivered. So honestly, if you don't do online groceries, you're missing out, especially if you're a mum. I just love it. I'm just going to take you through my grocery haul because there's some really great buys in here that are really good quality, and I pick a lot of my groceries up on sale. So just things like my yogurt pouches, even these little bliss balls, if I don't have time to make them myself, which I haven't for a very long time. These were like literally half price. I always, top up on things when they're on sale, like these guys. These are really expensive usually, but these were half price as well. So I'll start from this end. I'm a little bit out of breath because I literally have been running around pulling this out of the front doorstep. So anyway, I'm just gonna jump straight on in. So these chips are honestly the best. The kids are really funny with potato chips, but these ones seem to be a real winner. So the thin and crispy ones with the bird's eye. I usually I'm happy to pay the price for those because they're a great essential in our freezer. Blueberries, these are a great brand there for our smoothies. These tenders are just great for ourselves, even the kids, for like wraps and stuff. These are for our smoothies as well. I like the frozen one because these are like literally 95 cents and you don't have to buy the fresh stuff. And yeah, they just come in like these little cubes, in there, and you just chuck them straight into your smoothie. They're a great way to get greens into your kids. Some brioche burger rolls. They are for the week, throughout the week. Obviously today being Thursday, I've done my groceries before going away for camping. So we'll just probably put these maybe in the freezer or something just for next week because I don't want to have to come home on Sunday and have to do any of the groceries, and we needed food for camping, so that's for next week. We've got some bacon, and then we've got some chicken Kievs. They're just an easy dinner, and then we've got some mince, some orange juice. This is a great brand that we really like. The Chobani Greek yogurt, really nice and creamy. The kids love this one with a bit of honey. English muffins, great to make even little pizzas for the kids, or just breakfast in the morning. That's just some chocolate that we like to, we have like usually 2 squares of a night. If I feel like chocolate, that's a better way to get it into me than having like a Cadbury chocolate. That's for camping. The Tim Tams, they were on sale, so I picked them up. These are some yogurt pouches that I usually get for the kids. They're just a little bit lower in sugar and just a little bit better for them, so they're great for the days that I have them at home. I pack them in their lunch boxes for when we go out. These aren't for home, these are when we go out, so they're for their lunch boxes. Like I said, these little bliss balls, Ari also likes these and they last for ages in the cupboard, so I mainly get them for him or myself if we are running around to appointments. Cacao powder, that's mainly for our smoothies. That's our milk, and then we have, these are really great corn chips. They're like a tortilla rounds, really yummy. Really like that brand Mission. Rice cakes, these are unreal. If you haven't tried these, you can get them in the Coles, Woolies brand or whatever, but these always taste the same, doesn't matter what brand you get. They're gluten-free, if you need to know. They're really yummy, just the flavouring on them is really nice. Like I said, we've got these Chobani Fit protein yogurts. They're mainly for Lucas, so they're for his work. Strawberry, passion fruit. These cheese slices, I've given in to getting cheese slices. I used to think that I could just cut my own, but it's just, time is of the essence these days. So I specifically bought that for the kids, but we use it all the time. Watermelon, kids love that summer or winter, so being it's colder now, they still love it. Broccolini, apples, broccoli. These cherry tomatoes are awesome. Love these ones. They're just heaps better. I prefer to buy them ones than the other ones. The cheaper ones, I mean. These are like $3.50, which, yes, is a bit of money, but at the end of the day, they just taste heaps nicer. So, snackable carrots. I obviously eat these for snacks, but I also love that these just taste heaps nicer than the big carrots. I don't know why, but I love those. Mandarins, the kids are loving those. Great vitamins for this time of the year. Milk arrowroot biscuits, I always have these on hand, especially when you've got kids that have, you know, upset tummies or whatever. It's just a great little snack for them to have. This is what I do anyway. Like if one of the kids have been a bit unwell, it's just a nice, white, dry treat for them to have. Spaghetti is always a winner. I loved that when I was growing up. Lime juice, I actually buy this to put in my, if I want to drink overnight, like an alcoholic beverage, I'll put vodka with a bit of lime juice and a sparkling water. And I have like a raspberry one at the moment, so that is a really nice combo with the lime juice. Honey, love honey, we always have that. Grainwave chippies, they're really nice, really yummy to have in our lunch boxes. Veggie chips, they're always a winner. We love those as well. Sardines are for Mac. That's why he has such a lovely coat. This Pepsi is just for our back fridge for whenever we need or want something different other than water and juice. So that's just for obviously Lucas and I whenever we're wanting something different. Basmati rice, love the basmati rice, and hand soap. This cherry blossom stuff smells amazing and it's really reasonably priced. So I love anything that smells great, especially hand soap because we use it so often. This is on sale. We usually revert to the Dove body wash. It smells amazing. I usually go to the coconut one, or this one's like a cucumber and green tea. It smells absolutely delicious. I always get my dishwashing tablets when they're on sale. Never buy it full price. Honestly, they're always on sale. I just buy this one. You can obviously get whatever brand you want, but this one I started to try and I really liked it. So the Fairy tablet brand is great and washes all of our dishes perfectly. I never have a problem, so rate that highly. Tissues, obviously we need tissues. I use them for the salon as well. Dunny paper, Quilton is the bomb, and especially the double length. Love Quilton. Learned that from my mum. And the Handy Ultra paper towel, salon and kitchen. So pretty much sums up. I'm pretty sure I got everything. And like I said, this is going to be a lot for camping, but we've got essentials, we've got our fruit and veg, we've got some snacks, and yeah, I just love our online groceries. Anyway, I better go and put this away because my client's going to be here in just a minute. So I thought I'd show you quickly what we got for our grocery haul this week.